news. The United States reached $33 trillion of debt. It's from 279. The next bull run is incoming. Printing money is inevitable. My horse bet is on Jasmy because Godzilla is all in. Man, this does not get talked about a whole lot, but under the new president, the US debt has officially hit 33 trillion. And this is why I tell you guys, right? They'll have to do something about this, similar to what happened in the pandemic. Things will happen in the TradFi markets with the Fed, etc., and that's what's gonna cause a bull run. We see the ETFs, a ton of ETFs being filed for to be approved for the overall markets. A ton of ETFs for Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's gonna spark a bull run, right? That's gonna be another spark as well. There's gonna be something that happens to trigger retail to get into the space, similar to what happened in the last cycle with the stimulus packages. And you see how exponential we saw that growth was, right? Because a lot of people were, went from risk off from the stock market, TradFi markets, and the crypto markets to risk on. Eventually, we're gonna get to a point where we switched back to risk on once again, and a ton of your favorite projects, Jasmy included, will absolutely go ballistic, and people aren't ready. This is why you dollar cost average in, and then you diversify your portfolio, right? Because that's the smartest thing to do. I have a diversified portfolio. I have Jasmy in my portfolio because the RR here looks great. The RR for Jasmy looks amazing, right? The risk reward, the ROI looks amazing. So of course I have my Jasmy bag as well, going into the bull market, because a lot of altcoins are going to shock people, and Jasmy will also. From saying 1K, the more Jasmy FUD I see, the more confident I become. That is the new floor. The reason is simple. It's because these people are crying have already sold and went to take away credibility from the team, only because they didn't plan to survive the bear market properly, right? And that's really what it boils down to, man. When you invest in the crypto space, you gotta invest what you're willing to lose. They say that for a reason, so you're not too worried about price action. You buy your bag, DCA, get a bag that you're happy with, and then just chill. Forget about it. Don't worry about your bag until the top of the cycle. When your friends and coworkers are asking you, hey, how do I buy Jasmy? That's when you start thinking about your bag to sell it. That's when you start thinking about your bag to sell it, guys. That's how you gotta play it when it comes to this space, man. Dr. Jasmy Godzilla size with moves will come. The Jasmy Godzilla our latest Godzilla move went up 177%, and it's more incoming. And from level 08, TSM Careers, JASM homepage. Is it just a coincidence? Japan Advanced Semiconductor. Both AR Crypto. Both JASM and Jasmy are IoT companies. Jasmy fan, we also have here from level 08 another connection for Jasmy with Mvno. I noticed yesterday that Kunitake Ando and Kazumasa Sato were running an Mvno business at Advent Incorporated. Currently, it has been inherited by Aprix. It's called Suma MOBA. When comparing data communication costs and traffic volume, I think there are some differences in the characteristics of each company. The problem is that as an early adopter, we are lagging behind Star Services, which is gaining strength in multi-networks. This is a business model that accelerates expansion based on a mouse formula. An educational system is essential for running a business as a sole proprietorship or as a side job. So it already is too late to start such a community from scratch. Especially now, your rights as an early adopter will have strong influence on in the future. Mr. Hara, I'll be doing a two-part feature, so I'd be happy if you could tell me your outlook. So we have the images right here from Advent TK and Mvno smart mobile phone. Very interesting. So Jasmy X Mvno. 121 people voted. Thank you very much. 10 people already express interest, which is a great result. It's natural for people who are early adopters of crypto to think that is enough for as long as they can win in the first place, but the goal is Web3. In other words, it is decentralization that goes further than that. Couldn't agree more, man. I'd like to continue my efforts. If Mr. Hara shows sincerity, there are 30 people, including those who are willing to do the work. In the future, the right income will spread from here will very large. I believe that Jasmy can be integrated into existing communities, right? So he did a poll back in the past speaking about Jasmy and Mvno. For Jasmy, the democratization of the network is a combination of means and purposes for data utilization, such as lowering communication costs, securing data, communication volume, solving social problems, and rewarding those who actively engage in public relations activities. Think. Interested in users' agencies? I understand the intention, but I'm not interested. It's okay if Mr. Hara shows sincerity. It's enough if Jasmy flies to the moon. Some of the translation, guys, obviously is not very well translated, but it's, you know, pretty clear enough. Jasmy's aim is definitely true. However, this question is whether individuals will act democratically. This is business and its job that helps build proper infrastructure. Mr. Hara, please flag early adopters. So level 08 right here showing that Mvno could be some type of potential partnership for Jasmy, or how they're developing something similar, right? And maybe the Jasmy team could cooperate with them because Jasmy is developing these types of devices as well. From the secure PC to smartwatches, I think they're doing mobile as well, right? So it's very interesting to see, guys. It's very, very interesting. We covered in the previous video where the Jasmy team, well, not the Jasmy team, the CEO of Mvno went to get interviewed and speak with someone who has like ties to Bloomberg and it has a huge company in India, and they spoke about the Jasmy secure PCs, right? And how the CEO of Mvno, Alex Chung, has done their partnership with Jasmy, which again gives more eyes to Jasmy, and that is very, very interesting, man. That is very bullish. So this is a very nice connection here for from level 08 about Mvno. The markets right now, again, still, you know, holding up pretty much the same as they've always been. Bitcoin at 26,500, Ethereum at $1,588, and we are fearful right now, guys. So again, the overall markets not looking that great, but it is September, and September typically is the least rewarding month in crypto and Bitcoin, right? Going down to the end of the year, if we see from the Jasmy chart right here in the 1 month, we're starting to coil up for Jasmy, man, and it looks very, very interesting. Jasmy at 0037, $181 million in market cap, $21 million in 24-hour trade volume. We had a glitch that sent the volume to some insane levels, I think, from Byte Exchange. But again, overall, the trade volume for Jasmy is great at 21 million. Like, there's so many altcoins with similar market caps to Jasmy that don't have that type of trade volume, and this is why I say when Binance Japan fully goes live, when we see a full bull run, or when we go into we start to see a full bull run mode, that is going to be a very key factor for a great explosion for Jasmy, because who knows what could be the lead cause for Jasmy to go to $1 instead of having a ton of US buyers. We see a lot of Japanese buyers, right? You just never know, guys. Crypto is very unpredictable, but this is why you manage your risk, you invest what you're willing to lose, dollar cost average, and then you be patient, right? I don't think a delisting for Jasmy on Binance is gonna happen when Jasmy is giving Binance free $1 million worth of volume. I don't think that is gonna happen, Jasmy fam. So we're gonna end the video off here. I truly appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the videos with your friends and family, become a channel member, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you guys so much.